Hi, my name is David. I'm David Thomson. I've just joined Pell Frishman as the Sector Director for the Environment. I have previously worked for two PLCs, over 25 years in total. In home life, I live in Teddington, southwest London. I have three children, a 23-year-old, a 21-year-old and a 15-year-old, and a dog. Well, I've always been passionate about environmental issues. I studied biology at university. Initially, I wanted to be a marine biologist until I realised it didn't entail scuba diving on the barrier reef, more like the cold North Sea. And then I went in to study a master's in environmental impact assessment, and I've sort of progressed to a lot of that work, as well as contaminated land assessments, due diligence, various environmental disciplines. So I've always been a passionate kind of environmentalist, but in a pragmatic sense, very commercially driven to clients' requirements, but also at the core look to advise and support sustainable developments. Well, I think after 30 years in the kind of environmental sector, I'm still enthusiastic about now how the sustainability agenda in particular and environmental protection has kind of risen up the kind of political priorities, and I think developers and influencers have a much greater understanding of the importance of those elements. So I'm excited about the future. For sustainability, I'm excited about the fact that it's now embedded in the whole decision-making process, and keen to see that we at Pell Frishman have an important role to play in that. I think after working for two PLCs, one for 11 years and my previous employer for 15 years, I was attracted by the culture of Pell Frishman on the basis that it's potentially leaner, it's more innovative, it's less kind of constrained by processes that we adopted. So I'm excited by the fact that it encourages free thinking and innovation and individual kind of actions without the kind of tiers of higher management to make those decisions. So on a personal level, although I'm new to the job, I think the immediate priority is to look and to capitalise and enhance this sort of skill set that we have within the environmental sector of the company. I have a longer-term goal to increase the market recognition for that team and for it to be seen as the sort of go-to environmental consultancy across a range of sectors. Obviously, the company is very strong in certain sectors like water, rail and transport, but I'd like to broaden that remit so that we have a strong presence in other sectors. I think the greatest challenge at the moment is, whilst there's a understanding of the importance of sustainable development, it's putting that in tangible terms, in terms of something that can be measured and something that is given value. And I think that requires market knowledge across a spectrum of both clients, consultants, engineers and other players in the market, is to offer something that is not greenwash, but is tangible, understandable, and makes a difference to the success of the project. I'd like to see the sector capitalise on its existing skill set and to grow within the kind of main disciplines of environmental impact assessment, ecology, contaminated land, flood risk and related services, but also I'm keen to recruit to fill certain sort of gaps in our capability over the coming 12 months, particularly in London, but in other offices, so that we have a broader environmental consultancy offer. Well, I'm very excited to be joining a company where, I suppose, to coin a phrase, it puts its money where its mouth is. It's obviously founded on the basis of feeding back funds into the remediation of historically contaminated land, which is a common problem across most Western industrialised countries. And I feel that in a way, as part of the environmental business within Pell Frishman, that is our raison d'etre, is to improve and enhance the environment. So I think it really does underline the company's noble purpose and something to be very proud of.